What's so funny, TSM?
It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the 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 makeup. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, yeah. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Tarte Tuesday, and it's also Societal Engineering Day, right? Night Out Day, Fresh Breath Day, Root Beer Float Day, and Wiggle Your Toes Day. So let's get started. But first, you might want to hit that subscribe button and join the Pajami Club. Then you can sit back, be comfy, and let's get started. And we'll start with this Tarte Drink of H2O Moisturizer. I love Tuesdays because then I get to use this moisturizer. It is very nice. And then we're going to use the Dragon Fruit Lip Oil by Sugar Rush. Smells good. Need that moisturizer. Okay, then we're going to use the 24-Hour Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. Do you hear that cracking noise? That's in my bedroom. Only in my bedroom, and it was like doing that all night long. So I didn't get much sleep. I already have insomnia, and I think it was coming from the radiator. So maybe the AC is going out. I have no clue. All right. We are going to go in with Sassy, and this doesn't smell, this palette. Which I'm very disappointed in. I got this palette from Ipsy. And it's pretty, but I wish it was scented like all the other ones. How come because you make it for Ipsy you don't like do the same? You know, because the other big palette that I got from Ipsy, and I was so excited that I was going to get it, I was going with Charming. It doesn't look like I've used that shade yet. You know, neither one of them has the scent, unless Ipsy says don't make scent, but I mean, I've gotten other things from Ipsy. Like, there's Too Faced palettes that you can get off of Ipsy, but I've of course, after I've already bought them at full price, they started coming out on Ipsy, some of the palettes from Too Faced, and those are scented. You can barely smell them because it's the jam one, and it's play or that's jam, and it's something play, and they're supposed to smell like, well, the jam one is supposed to smell like jam, and The other one's supposed to smell like bubble gum, but I don't smell them. And I had those palettes before I lost my scent. And you couldn't smell them. So it's not because my scent is distorted. I mean, I feel like sometimes I feel like my scent is all there, but the makeup, I don't know. Unless it's, maybe it is the makeup, I don't know. Okay, let's go in with Vivid. But I had other people smell these palettes too, and there was no scent. So, and I can smell all the Tarte palettes. Usually they do have a really good quality of smell. And they smell like chocolate. It smells so good. Because my understanding, this was made, these two palettes were made just for Ipsy. Okay. All right, let's go in with the other shade, Icon. Okay, now we're going to use the Double Tick Awake eyeliner. Oops. Wait a minute, there's more product there. Okay, let's go on this side. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Okay, now it's not coming out. So alright, we're gonna just go in with this side. It's supposed to be the shadow side, but I'm using it as eyeliner, and this is the Golden Pink Luster. Okay, now we're going to use the Sunshine Stick Awake by Tarte. Put it under our eyes. Now we're going to use the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer. I like this primer. Feels good. Okay, we're going to use the Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation. Yeah, it's been a long... Last week was a really long week for me, the day this is filming. And I lost my dog. And then a couple days later, my uncle. And he's also my godfather. Got in a really bad car wreck, and he broke his neck. Thankfully, he wasn't paralyzed, but he's been in the hospital. He was in ICU for a little bit because then his heart was acting up. So then, because he broke his neck, he's not moving very well, and he's in so much pain that he got pneumonia, and he really needs to move more, otherwise he'll end up getting like blood clots and bed sores and everything else. So they're moving him to rehab, so to try to force him to move a little more. Even though he's on pain meds, he needs the pain meds, but he also needs to move. Alright, now we're going to use the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Oh, that was the Too Faced foundation brush that I used, Mr. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to use this one, and this is the Ultra Creamy. I do like this Ultra Creamy one. Okay, then we're going to use this Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream, and for bronzer, I don't think I have anything root beer floats for today. I was hoping I did, but if I do, I couldn't find it. Since it's root beer float day, I love root beer float. If I was in the hotel in Illinois, they would actually be putting out root beer floats. I miss that hotel. Okay, we're going to use this Peach Bloom Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Gray Pop Glow. If I can get any out today. I think it's about time to say this is empty. I might try one more time. Especially since I don't have too many of those. I have 3 and they're almost all about gone. Okay, now we are going to use the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow for highlight. Okay, we're going to use the mister right now with the Too Faced Do You. And we're going to set our T-zone. I already went in with a different one to set my face. I like just putting a little bit of this over the mat because then it doesn't seem like it's as shiny. As much as I like shiny, sometimes I feel like I got to calm down on the shiny. Oh, but only for work. Alright, we're going to use the Too Faced Sun Bunny Radiant Duo Tone Bronzer. It's getting harder and harder to get up to do this, but I need to force myself so I go to work with makeup. Otherwise, I would just sleep in and not put makeup on. So I'm sure all my coworkers thank all of you for that. Okay, now we gotta blend this in. It's because especially when the days that I fly home, I go into work without makeup. So then I don't have to, because I get in really late, so then I don't have to worry about sleeping in my makeup, taking it off, all that stuff. Okay, we're going to use the Sugar Peach palette again, and we're going to use the Sugared Peach and the Peach Honey shade. Kind of smell the peach. I gotta use this palette up, or at least those two shades that are broken. Because every time I travel, I worry about all my broken makeup. So, alright, and then we're going to use the Peach Pearl shade. But luckily, so far I've been able to drive in the last few assignments that I've had where I drive to and from. Where I could put my broken box there and on the floor and out of everything else, so and be very careful with that box. This has a little bit of the shimmer, so let's go in with this. It doesn't look like I've used this shade, the Enchanting shade, so let's do that shade. Okay, now we're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie brows. Okay, we're going to use the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. Okay, now we're going to use the Adore shade, or no, Brilliant shade, sorry. Alright, we're going to use the Cutie Pie lip liner, the lip Tarte the Lip Architect. Ooh, that's all I have left of this. Okay, and then for lipstick, we're going to use the Too Faced Crazy For You, just because it's right here. And I don't have any root beer that I know of. Last but not least, we have the Tarte Stay Spray setting spray. Alright, this is it for Tarte Tuesday. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, why did people want to see Coca-Cola in concert? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!